is important news today in the search for ways to detect and treat Alzheimer's disease. We are told that more than 5 million Americans now have Alzheimer's.
Experts at an international Alzheimer's meeting said that the disease can be diagnosed much earlier than previously thought.
The new diagnostic tools, which were presented at the Alzheimer's Association meeting in Honolulu this week.
We really can't afford to allow this disease to continue in its current course. People are diagnosed today, unfortunately, too late. I think the main goal of this criteria is to identify people before they actually lose their memories.
With that, this morning, a team of unusual cyclists took off from San Francisco on a cross-country expedition.
The investment we have made in cancer, heart disease, and AIDS have paid off. Death rates from all of those conditions are declining. Death rates from Alzheimer's, unfortunately, are rising. We want Congress to act and approve the Breakthrough Act.
Some of the nation's top Alzheimer's researchers will roll through Albuquerque later this morning.
A cross-country ride is stopping at Indianapolis today.
We're at the Cleveland Clinic here for the Alzheimer's Breakthrough Ride.
And today, they stopped here in Pittsburgh.
This current leg of the cross-country breakthrough ride kicked off in Pittsburgh.
A new report calls Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia an epidemic.
The staggering toll of dementia, calling it the health crisis of the century.
Joining us from Washington on what is World Alzheimer's Day.
It's true, John. We've seen great progress in science. As you indicated, particularly in the diagnostics recently, the Alzheimer's Association and others working on that. But we do need to see treatments. Today, we don't have a treatment that stops or even slows the progress of the disease.
It's time to unveil this week's new cover of the last magazine standing, Time magazine.
All week long, ABC News is partnering with Maria Shriver and the Alzheimer's Association.
And Maria Shriver is here. She and the Alzheimer's Association have issued a new report.
Well, we've just done this report. It's called the Shriver Report, A Woman's Nation Takes on Alzheimer's.
And this morning, we begin a special ABC News series in collaboration with Maria Shriver and the Alzheimer's Association.
This affects, as you said in that report, 60% of the people who get it are women. They're also doing the caretaking, and millions of these women are also working full-time. And the workplace and the government have not kept up with this change that's going on all across the country. This Congress right now could go ahead and pass the National Alzheimer's Project Act.
A Rose Parade float with a special meaning for millions of victims of Alzheimer's and their families.
As of January 1, the boomers start turning 65, and we're going to see as many as 10 million boomers have the disease.
This is the face of Alzheimer's. It's not the person in a nursing home. This is what it's like, and there is life after Alzheimer's.